Hey y'all. So in case you didn't know how much I absolutely love Christmas, I have several trees in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just bought a 5th one. I used to have 7, but our daughter moved out, so she has a new one. Or she took hers. My son's not putting his up either. The one that I usually put in my office is too small and it's flocked, and I didn't want to get all this little bitty bit right here driving me nuts because it won't. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna do that. It's just gonna fall again. Anyways, so was too small. It's flocked. I didn't want to get all that stuff all over the carpet. It's easy when you can just sweep it up. So my husband's going to put the bottom of that in cement so we can put it at on the front porch because I have a little lamp too that can go with it. But I needed a tree for my office, so I bought another one. Yep. So I'm going to put it up and then I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I started, but I realized that I have to put the tree skirt on before I really do much else. But I got the stand on. So, but I just wanted to show y'all. This is my tree skirt. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I've started putting the lights and stuff on. It's all up. But when I get back, the lights and stuff will be on. Okay. Ta-da! It's all done. So now it's just time to put the tree topper on and all the ornaments. Okay. I feel like this needs to be down further to make it more steady. Okay. Da-da! Okay, now I just have to put the ornaments on. I got a new one this year. And I know it's pink, but I don't care. Look. It's a sheep. I had to. It's a sheep in a knitted sweater and a knitted hat. I had to. Okay. So I will be back once I get the ornaments on. They're probably all going to be on the other side. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let me turn the light off again so y'all can see better. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all real quick. So, Knit for Brains. This one came from Laura from Knit for Brains. No makers. This is the very first knitting ornament I ever bought. This one was knitted for me by Amy of Happy Little Yarn. This one I bought, but I just thought it was too cute. It's a knitted snowman, y'all. Then I think this one came from my mom. But I don't know. No. I think it came from my mom, but I'm not sure. This one came from Laura of Knit for Brains. And this one came from Jared's aunt. It's a knitting snowman, y'all. Isn't that cute? I have other ones. Like, I've already put my sheep. Then I have an elk. Let me see. See? Then I also have this one, which is a knitted ugly Christmas sweater. I bought this one. I did not make it. But, yeah. So I'm going to put the rest of these up and I'll see y'all later. It's currently freezing. Literally, it is below freezing here, and it's not supposed to get up above freezing until 4. And then it's only 1 degree above freezing. But I know I didn't put up a vlog last week because holidays stuff. I was busy putting up all of my Christmas stuff. Say hi, Rosie. Oh, itchy face. I was putting up all my Christmas stuff. It took me longer than usual because I was just busy. Oh, hi, Rosie. Hey, come over here. Come on. Up. Good girl. Rosie wants to say hi, apparently. But I wanted to pop on here real quick just so y'all don't think that I've quit YouTube. It's probably going to be every 2 weeks during the holidays because it's just busy. We're busy. We haven't had a free weekend in a while. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's just busy. This week I am currently working on, my aunt asked me to make Christmas shirts for her and her grandkids, so that's what I'm doing. I have got that all cut out and I've got it ready to go on the shirts. I just have to heat press them. So that's what I'm doing today. But I wanted to pop on real quick and show y'all what I have been working on because I have actually been knitting because it's cold. Rosie. Yeah, hi. Hi. Come on. Up. Sit. Good girl. She's very much a mama's girl, and I'm on the floor where she can get to me. And there's Kiki. Say hi, Geekers. They're going to make this difficult for me is what they're going to do. Rosie, sit. Hi. Hi. Yes, I see you. And yes. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Lay down. Yeah, you're all excited because you just realized Mom's on the floor. So, also wanted to show y'all, I am wearing my Weekender. I love this thing. It's my favorite sweater. And yes, here in Texas, it does get cold enough that I can wear it, at least in our part of Texas. So we also get snow up here. Not like a ton, but we do get snow at least once a year. Sometimes we get a big dump like we did a few years ago where the entire state got snow. But the year before that, we got snow even before Thanksgiving, which is not normal. But we did. I mean, like, we had more snow, and it was colder than it was up in Canada. So, but I think they've settled now. Rosie's looking out the window. Somebody's out there. But I wanted to show y'all what I've been working on. I knit this one. It's a worsted weight sweater pattern, but I knit mine out of my Aran tweed. Absolutely love it because the Aran to me is interchangeable with worsted, and I like big sweaters, big baggy comfy sweaters, and it's not super baggy because I did knit it smaller than what I thought. I don't know, but it came out perfect. It's baggier than what the pattern called for, but that's okay. It's not too much baggier. The pattern is by Andrea Mowry, which I love her, and I don't have to ever do a gauge swatch with her because her sweaters, they always fit right. But let's be honest, I don't do a gauge swatch in general because I don't like it. Okay, I don't know what I showed y'all last time, but I have started the next color, which is this one, which is Strawberry Cactus, which was one of my Texas flowers. It was a mystery yarn, Texas Wildflowers. But I have started it, and I'm still on the sleeves. This kind of got put on the back burner for a little bit because I was just kind of tired of it. Because it's just round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Because there's no decreases because the sleeves are supposed to be puffy. This is my La Puff, by the way, my La Poof sweater by Hedgehog Fibers. What's going on? Oh, okay, I know what that is. But yeah, I'm still loving it. It's just, it's one of those things I need. I was craving something a little bit more to it rather than just round and round and round. However, I do knit my sleeves 2 at a time. I just recently put it on a shorter one so I could pick up my sleeves for another sweater, because I have 3 sweaters on the needles and all of them only need sleeves. So, but in order to keep it from like getting pulled too far, when I go to put it away, I take my needles and stick it through the loop, and that keeps it from getting pulled. So, with magic loop. That's what I do with all my sweater sleeves. Then the other thing that I picked up, I didn't get very far, but I haven't shown this to y'all in a while. This is also by Hedgehog Fibers, and her patterns are free, y'all. This is outline, and it's meant to be used for scraps or minis or whatever, but it is a wrap, and I am using a advent calendar that I got many, many years ago. But I finished this color and I am about halfway through the next color. But that's what we're looking at so far. And I still have all of that to do. But by the time I'm done with each mini, I still have a big chunk left over. So I will probably be needing socks. Make your own striped socks out of that. But yeah. So, and the stripes are pretty big, and I have 24 of these to get through, and I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in. So it's going to be a decent sized wrap, and once I block it, it's going to be huge. But excited about that because I can wear wraps better here. Because a lot of times I get hot in the shawls because I would rather wear sweaters than the shawls. Occasionally, I used to wear them all the time for church, but now that I teach in the nursery, which I've done for the few years now, 3 or 4, but I love teaching the babies. It's a lot more movement, especially since we had an explosion of babies at our congregation. We've had 22 babies in the last 20 months. Yep. Not all of them come to class, but we average anywhere between 8 and 13 a Sunday. So it's a lot of getting toys out and then singing some songs with the toys and then bringing them back and then putting them back up and switching and making sure they're not stealing each other's toys. And it's a lot of fun though. I do really enjoy it. And we teach creation, the 7 days of creation, because it's a lot of toys and each day has songs for each one. And it usually goes along with the day one, God made light when there was none. Anyways, each day has a verse of its own. So, and we sing that verse with the toys that we've passed out for that day, plus other songs that go along with it. I got really, really sidetracked, but I absolutely love teaching the babies. This is a sweater that y'all haven't seen in a while because I finished the body of it and then just put it to the side because I finished the body of it right about the time it was getting hot. And I'm using Aran Tweed, my Aran Tweed. Again, because I love this sweater so much, I wanted another one, but I didn't want to just knit the exact same sweater. But I am using, what needles are these? Hold on. Not sure what needles those are. Oh. Apparently I had saved size 8 needles in the middle of this skein. Anyways, this is Dusty Plum on my Aran Tweed. That's what I'm using for this sweater. And this sweater is Hamilton by Josie Paquin. But it's gotten cold enough now, and I really just want to wear it, especially since I'm able to wear this one again. I want another one. I have picked up the sleeves, and I have started working on them. And that's why I put the other ones on shorter needles, or shorter, cable. My mind just went blank. So I could pick up the stitches for these. But because this one also has something going on the sleeves. Let me hook these through so I can show y'all the body, because it's been a while. But yeah, there's the body. I really wanted to get this one done, and this is what I have been knitting on mostly in the last 2 weeks. Rosie, lay down. Lay down. No, over here. Right here. Lay down. They're getting restless. So we might have to wrap this up. Yes. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Hi, baby. They're getting really restless. It's playtime apparently. Well, at least they were smart enough to go out there to do it. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. As per usual, sweaters. I actually don't think I have any socks on the needles. I do. I have make your own stripes. No makers, mini skein set, the Valentine ones that are on the needles. I should probably finish those. I was supposed to finish them last year before Valentine's and I didn't. So maybe I should finish those now so I'll have them for Valentine's this year. We'll see, because I also bought 2 sweater patterns. They're over there. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab them. Okay, I'm back. And my ears got cold. So I've put on my favorite hat, which also is Christmas. I need to knit another one. This is the Little Pine Tree by Cozy Up. I knit this 2 years ago, but it's one of my favorites. I love it. It came out way bigger, but I'm a super loose knitter. Anyways, so I grabbed those patterns. So this one, Happy Little Yarn Amy, is knitting this one. And I'd seen this pattern before, but it's called Whatever Sweater. And it is by Julie. I don't even know how you pronounce that. I'm not going to attempt to destroy it. Julie Knits in Paris. That's what it seems like. But anyways, this one is supposed to be scraps, minis, advents, whatever. Which is why it's called Whatever, which I just realized. But you hold it double. Which is perfect because I have 12 million minis from all of my advents that I have not knit up. Like, I will show you. Hold on. Let me grab them. I have an entire box full. Plus a 50 gram of my Nightmare Before Christmas advent that I did. Halloween advent that I did. Plus a whole other box of another advent that I have. Lots. This is like multiple advents in one. But, so yeah, I want to cast that on. But first off, I need to get some sweaters off. Or at least one before I cast on another one. Then this one is because of Jamie from Cozy Up Knits. It's by Petite Knitter and it's Ovis. She's knitting the socks. But then she said that she came out with a pattern of it. And there's sheep. Y'all, there's sheep in the color work. Can y'all see that? I could not pass that up. I had to. So I like paused the episode and went and bought one. Went and bought the pattern. This one is with DK. which I don't think I have enough of, like, for the main color. So I will probably buy some undyed and dye it the color I want. But yeah, really excited about this one. So we'll see which ones I cast on and when. Then I had to tell y'all about this thing. So my dad made me a coffee bar out of a dresser like a couple of years ago for Christmas. Absolutely love it because it freed up some countertop space because I don't have a lot of countertop space in my kitchen. It's a galley kitchen. It's a wide galley kitchen, but so there's enough room for 3 or 4 people to be in there working, just not a lot of countertop space. So he made me one and he did tile on the top because it's easier to keep it clean. However, I kept, because I had lived with my son and my daughter was here, and they didn't exactly pay attention to when they were putting their coffee into the K-cup, and they would get grounds all over the place. I got tired of having to clean it up and not being able to clean it up properly without getting the vacuum cleaner out to vacuum it all up out of the little nooks and crannies. Well, I bought, it's a desktop one, but it's a vacuum cleaner, y'all. So it works perfect. I can use this, and I got it off Amazon. I'm not even sure what brand I got. I think I got the most recommended one, like up at the top. But it was like $12, and it works fantastic. It gets all of the grounds up and stuff. And when my son has cooked or made a sandwich or whatever, and he doesn't clean it up, it gets the breadcrumbs up. And pull the bottom off. You can to clean it out. But then also the top, it's battery powered, so the batteries go in here. I'm not going to take it off. But I love it, and it works fantastic. So if you've thought about getting one of these for your coffee bar, get one. They're great. But with that being said, I don't really have anything else to say. So that's all. I've got to get back to work. The next update will be the first Saturday in January, like I've said before. But, and it's going to be the Valentine's Day update. So at least a couple of, not two new colors. There'll be at least 2 colors of yarn for Valentine's Day and some bags. However, I've also got 2 tote bags that I'm planning to put in, and they are bee tote bags. Also, starting in the new year, I am starting a yarn of the month, Disney themed. So, and the first one is Elsa, and I will show that to you when it gets closer to time, when the pre-orders go up. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, be on the lookout. Love y'all. Read your Bibles. God is good. Bye, y'all.